Thokozani. Ndiyanibingelela nonke esilwaneni. Tonight I'll be addressing a few things abantu abaningi abangicelele ukuthi ngikhulume ngazo. And my students complained ukuthi wena baba uyaderaila. Yes, yeah. It's because I'm talking to myself and I'm talking alone, yes. So, yeah. That point of derailment starts there because I'm talking to myself. So, yeah. Anyways, there are things where they said they would like for me to explain more, I think, yeah. They would like for me to extend on some of the things that I had said. Yes. And I think I've said this to people that I'm focusing on young people. That's why I'm speaking English in my videos. I'm focusing mainly on young people because ngabo abantu abalahlekayo. You see, ngabo abantu abalahlekayo, ngabo abantu abathathela ukuthwasa phezulu kakhulu to the point where by now they are doing izinto ezinganqameni nokuthwasa, and then abanye bathwasa kwindawo ezironge, abanye bathwasa bangaqedeleli, because sometimes, yes, thina simagobela, yes, we are at fault most of the time, but sometimes umuntu ungena ekuthwaseni with an expectation. Now when they get there, whatever they saw on social media or on these YouTube videos, now it's not happening, it's not manifesting. You see, so umuntu athi yeqa ekuthwaseni ngiyayeka mina lento, you see, ngiyahamba ngiya kuphi, wabona. Then shem bakhona labo abantu abathwasayo okwamampela, abantwana babantu bayathwasa, but then due to our faults, simagobela, we take shortcuts, and then it affects umuntu lo othwasayo in a very, very negative way. So hence ngithetha English, you see, I won't be on the nguni term kakhulu. Ngizothetha English because today it's now the language that most young people understand. You see, and and anyone and everyone can understand, because now if ngizokhuluma isiNguni, specifically my mother tongue, there are people who will be watching the video who will not understand a word of what I'm saying. You see, there are people who will hear me here and there. You see, so that's not what I want. So even if your English is crappy, you can hear what I'm saying. You can you can reply with your broken English. Yeah, this, that, maybe that one, just make it come around and then go, and then go again, then coming to go for you. It doesn't matter. You heard what I said. You're trying to reply. You're just replying shit, but you're trying to reply. You see, so that's the main factor. I cuss a lot. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is just a briefing of what the next video is. Ngoba bantu abaningi abathwasayo bancane, sibantwana. You see, uthwasa abantu who are very young, and ukuthwasa on its own is a life. everyone who has been a sangoma for more than 5 years or 10 years like me or 15 years, they will tell you that uktwasa on its own is life. It's a life on its own. So for umdu who is still trying to find their own life, when you're 16, you're 21, you're 25, you're still in your early 20s, you are still trying to find your life. You are still trying to find your life. And then ungene ekuthwaseni. Ukuthwasa is a life on its own. So you haven't found yourself in your life, and now you're taking upon a journey that goes with self-finding, but now in a very, very different manner. So now it puts you in a position where you have to take note of what you've been doing, what you are doing, and what you're going to be. You see? So some people struggle in that transition of what they were doing. Maybe, luckily for me, it was before I was introduced to the party going out life. You see? So imagine Utwaza at the age of 25. You've been to several clubs. That's a fact. So now the mind takes a while to detach from what it was used to, or from what it's used to this solitude, quiet, very noisy. It's very noisy. It's very nice. It's very nice. I'm just saying, you're just used to a certain type of noise. But before you get introduced to our way of making a noise, you still have to release yourself from the doof, 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 you see? So you have to unlearn a lot of things. Not that they were wrong. They were part of your life. They were right. Whatever it was you were doing, before Twase, that's your business. It was right for you at the time. It's none of my concern. But it becomes a challenge for most people. And even a painful one for some, because they're so used to that life that letting go of that life is a no-no. Some people without what they're used to, life makes no meaning. It has no meaning, you see, because they've ensured themselves that to them is life. So once you introduce them to something new, it's foreign, it's new, and it's scary. You see, many people are scared to start new things. They only start new things when there's certainty that on the other side, everything is going to feel how whatever they're doing now feels. Telling a person to maybe quit their job and go work elsewhere, even though they hear that they'll be working less hours where they're going, they don't really care about the less hours. They care about the financial state of things. They'll be like, it doesn't matter if I work less hours. Am I going to work less hours and earn more? Or at least am I going to earn as much as I'm earning now, at least? Because the money I'm making now is sufficient for my life. So, you see? Yeah, that's what I mean. So, same applies with umutongene ekuthwaseni. You already have a life. Ukuthwasa on its own is a life. So, it's scary. It is very scary. Because now, Umtu is going to say, I can't go partying, I can't wear this, I can't do that, I have to do this. And you see now, they're weighing the level of what they understand as being comfortable in their life at the moment and what they are being taught. You see, it was beautiful for me. I only knew that Isangoma are scary people. I was afraid of them. That's all. That's all. I'm glad I did not have any information of Twasa when I went to Isangoma meeting new Twasa. I'm very glad. I am very, very happy about that. Because now I did not know what to expect. I did not know what to expect. Ukuthi ngizohlangana nomuthi lapho when it touches your skin you feel like you're on fire. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I met it when I got there. I was like, yeah, it's happening. This thing makes me feel like my skin is peeling off. You see, so I did not know those things. I met them when I got there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because now that determines if we are Twasa or Mampela or Twas. That determines if we are Twasa or Mampela, it determines if we are funu ukuphila ube yiyo lento noma ufuna weqeke. You see? So it's a very scary process. It is a very, very scary process because you are putting what you understood on hold to learn something new. Then at some point, those two lives will meet. They will merge. And if they merge and you're willing, they'll only merge when you're willing. And the only point of willingness you can do is be willing to let go and be willing to learn something new. Let go of the old, learn something new. Keep the old if they have value in your life, and keep the new if they had value if they have value in your life. There are certain things that are new you will learn that they're just, this one is not me. Yeah, this one right here. Papa. No. This one is not me. This one. Yeah, I learned it. It was good. It's good. Yeah, at that moment, but this one is not for me. You see, so it's that type of thing. Uktwasa doesn't take away from who you are. It adds to who you are. It only takes away if you're not willing to grow, not willing to learn, and not willing to let go. I was the life of the party. Mangena mina endaweni. Yeah, the people knew. I win. Hey. Yeah, mangena wena mgidini. People will know if you are one of the best sangomas. They will know. If you are good at what you do, they will know. Yes, they will know. So you'll still be the life of the party. You will still be this idea of yours, which is greatness because it's your idea, it's not ours. Yeah, it's not ours. If you think party life is a form of greatness, that's your business. You see? But now, should you get a calling, upila low life, and then not be willing to let that go for a process that will help you find yourself, that's painfully sad, and it's very scary. You see? So yeah. Anyways, yeah, you see the derailing because that's why this thing is a conversation. It's a lifetime worth of conversation because it reflects so much on life that we can talk and move on to something else even forgetting what we started talking about. You see? Yeah. Anyways, Let me stop saying, you see. Yeah. Yes. Isilwane, imithukelo. Ngosedile izintaba lento ezenze phezu kwamawa lehlanganisela amafu lezomisela izwe lezomisela abathakathi. Seyimi lo. Kulo mkhumbatha kanobelide ngithi xaxa kabelide mkhono kashalisa wagalefefesa lukhuni bayibaphelezela ezulwini namhla ngafa ngiyaqhuba ngiyokhwezela kuwo ngoba kulapho engalibambela khona idlami. Kusenjalo Magedla, angiphethe lutho. Angiphethe lutho. Ngifuna sikhule sonke. Thina bantu abancane, thina ntsha, thina youth, sikhule and give our customs, our culture, our heritage, our way of living is thina bangoni. The respect it deserves, the respect that was taken away from it, because we were forced to believe that by practicing our sense of becoming, we are doing something that is unpure, that was put in our minds. And it hurts that many of us believed it, but I can't blame those who did. I can't blame you for something that was forced into your life. But I do blame you for carrying that and allowing it to dictate the turns of your life. It was a tragic, or tragedy, I don't know. Yeah, but it was tragic to those who received it, because we didn't receive it. The people who were beaten out of it received it. We just accepted it. We accepted that there's this imaginary something that we need to understand that is going to come back and take us someday. Death will take you today, tomorrow. That's the only thing that will take you. Nothing else. And this is our paradise. This is our paradise. This is our paradise. You live it now, not tomorrow, and you will not live it after your death. Death is only a stepping stone where you have fully achieved self completely. And that, my friend, is no imagination. That is pure reality. That is why today, Tina, we give respect to those who came before us. Our ancestral line, we give acknowledgement to it, because that part is fact. There wouldn't be me if Ukajeni wasn't there. There wouldn't be me if Mwabe wasn't there. So yes, we give recognition to a pure form of existence which cannot be denied. It cannot be denied. It cannot be denied. And we should not deny it, because by denying it, we are denying ourselves a lifetime worth of knowledge and a beautiful way of achieving self. So yes, derailing, valley. As I'd said, this topic is an endless one. I still stand to be corrected. I am willing to learn. I am willing to learn. You see, So allow it to be a beautiful one. Allow it to be a pure one. I'm going to dive into it in the next video. As I had said, this is just a briefing. Just to clear out what has been said, what's going to be said, and things people have pointed out that Mkhulu anguzanga kahle ukukhuluma ngalokhu nalokhu. even the part of education where Uktwala was concerned, people misunderstood the concept of Uktwala or what I was saying about Uktwala. Most of them called me, most of them came to me about bafuna Uktwala. I was like, hey, no. I was just breaking the part where abantu associate Uktwala nobungoma. And I was telling you that if usangoma esitwele, that is your business. It is neither here nor there as far as ubungoma is concerned. That was just an educational process. I was not advertising myself. I was not saying that. I was giving you a clean understanding with the hopes that the people understand. I was just trying to give you a clear view as far as Uktwala nobungoma go. You see, hence I even told the difference between umuntu othwalela indaba zokuthwasa nomuntu othwalela indaba zebhizinisi. That was just an educational process where I was trying to get you to see what ukuthwasa is, ubungoma is, and what ukuthwala is, and where those points meet and why they meet. They meet because abantu abathwalayo have their own greedy tendencies for their own desires and their own fulfillment. It has nothing to do nobungoma, because I've seen that people have this fear in their minds that izangoma sithwele, why isangoma esikanje nesikanje uthwele. Now I'm like, okay, so people don't know umuntu othwele unjani. They don't know umuntu othwele wenzani. They just assume and they conclude. So I was trying to clear that and take it out of your minds. This idea of umuntu othwasayo nomuntu othwele is part of the same thing. No. Abantu abathwasayo are in here. Uktwala is out there. So if there are a panel of 12 people in here, and then one of us goes out there, ayuktwala, that is that person's business. It does not necessarily combine us. It has to do with that one particular person. You see, that was the point I was trying to make. Because now it's been thrown around that izangoma sithwele, izangoma ziyathwala, izangoma. No. I was just trying to get that out of the way. That no, umuntu othwalayo, thina sibayi-12 siyizangoma sithwasile, wena wehlulwa yilekho whatever nto enantsike kwehlulayo, or you want to be better than us, uphakame la ebungomeni, uphumele ngaphandle uyokuthwala, ubuye uze nalento la, ngoba lo angithi ufuna ukusehlula wena, ufuna uba ngcono kunathi. Yes, then you do you. Then because nathi sithwasile, it will affect us, ngoba lento siyayibona, siyakwazi ukuthi wenzeni, siyakwazi uyenze kuphi, siyakwazi uyenzeleni. That was the point I was trying to make. Angizile lana ngathi ngiyethwalisa mina. Hayi wena, you misunderstood the whole thing. People are calling me now, mkhulu, mangifuna ukuthwala ngenze njani, ngize namali ngithi awu. What did I say in this video? I watched the video 1,000 times. Maybe it's because it comes out of me that I watched the video and did not understand what people think or thought I was saying. I was like, hey man, where did I tell people that, billboarding at Twalisala? Where? It's everything I'm doing here. I'm just educating people what not to do, what will affect you in the long run when you're finding your sense of spirituality as far as Africans are concerned. That's the only thing I'm doing here. That is the only thing I'm doing here. I'm trying to end the long line of errors, of error. Hey, there are many of them that people are doing wrong, and that gives a bad name to Isangoma, and that gives people who are against Isangoma ammunition to attack Isangoma, so that they convince they convince the people whom they want to be followed by and feed their own agendas. You see, we are giving them ammunition to slaughter us, making people believe that this thing is demonic and whatever else it is called. You see, that's the reason why I'm making these videos. Angithi abantu abaya ukuthwasa, angithi abantu abangathwasi, but I want you to know what should be done ekuthwaseni. I won't tell you what happens ekuthwaseni. That is not my part. But it is my part that to make sure that mhla wathwasa ungathi izangoma sithe no. If uthwasile wathwasa whatever nto ayalunga lapho uthwase khona. Now you know the fault is lapho uthwase khona, or the fault is with you. Mhlamba uthwasa. Ngoba many people now are told ukuthi beyathwasa and they just jump into it. Hence, I said in the previous videos that I think 3 or 2 videos, I said now ukuthwasa is losing the part where it's a gift, because people are purchasing ukuthwasa. Many people are purchasing ukuthwasa just because you have the money. Umuntu umshado wami awulungi, uyahamba uyokuthwasa. Umuntu unempene uyahamba uyokuthwasa. Hayi wena uyenzani? There's this new thing now I don't want to say, but yenza abantu bathwase kakhulu. Ngithi hayi wena uyenzani? No, you need to go to the clinic wena. Just do you. Wow. Awuthwasi uyagula. Go and have your treatment wena. Oh. Abanye bahlanya, they need to be sent to an institution, be admitted into an asylum. Awuthwasi. You're mentally disturbed. This is not a rehab. I have had clients, 2, if not 2 clients. I'm saying way too much now. I've had 2 clients. One was a girl. Their daughter was smoking something, and they were seeing things that were not there. And I was like, no. She confessed. I told them, no. Mina akathwasi lo muntu ngisho mina. Kodwana you can go to another sangoma. Ayo rehab center le. I can't be taking people who have other issues ngifake ekuthwaseni. You see? So I've said this, and I said it makes my stomach turn that now ubungoma is losing the part where it's a gift, because people now umuntu udlisela imali yakhe ukuthi I can afford ngizahamba ngiyokuthwasa mina. Kwangingathwasi noma ubani kudala, because abantu abadala bebekade bebuka bayijonge lento, bayilondlise kahle. But moya udinga isiko lo mntwana. Udinga isiko lo mfana lo. Asimhlabela imbuzi. Ahlatyelwe imbuzi umntwana, into zakhe ziyalunga. Udinga isiko, udinga ikhambi lakubo. Udinga ikhambi lakubo lasekhayeni kowenu. Awudingi ukuthwasa, udinga isiko. Abantu bakudala bebekade beyibona lento. That's why bengathwasi noma ubani kudala. Manje ukuthwasa wonke nje umuntu. Ngiyathwasa yini, angisalali, nginama migraines. Futhi umzimba wami uyacollapse umzimba vele ngoba awulali kahle. And all of the other things that esenzekayo. There's a certain way in which a process yokuhlola is conducted, uzokwazi ukubona ukuthi lo muntu uyathwasa, unedlozi lo muntu. Asiyeke lento. Let us not make ubungoma a business. Let us not make ubungomi business. Please. And just because you have money doesn't mean kumele uthwasa. Doesn't mean kumele uthwasa. We are losing the part where ukuthwasa is a gift, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. The majority yabantu abenza into ezingasile yibo vele labo. But now it hurts because thina sithwasa kabuhlungu. Kabuhlungu. And I fought for the respect I have now. The respect people give me now, I've worked hard for it. 11 years a practitioner. A licensed practitioner. A certified one. People still doubt when they see me. They hear what I'm capable of or what I've done for others, but now they can't shake this face. They can't shake this face. They're like, hey, mntwana lo. Mntwana lo. Yes, vele mncane. But now, because they heard that, hey, he helps such and such, such and such and such and such, he must be good at what he does as young as he is. And outside Bungoma, I have a business. Some clients arrive here and I'm on the phone. They hear me speaking English. They're like, yeah. And then ngiyangena emakhosini, ngafika emakhosini ngikhuluma isinguni kabuhlungu. Then they're like, wena. No. You see? We can't deny the fact that we went to school. No, we can't. We can't deny the fact that we're young. That, too, we can't. But let us put a very fast hold in the way we translate Bungoma if it compromises the respect that comes with Bungoma. Let us please put a hold to that. Let us, a brick wall that will stop it dead in its tracks. Senze into ezingasile. There are videos of us sangoma senze into ezihlukumeza kabuhlungu ezingahlangani nale ndlela thina siphila ngayo. It goes back to those lives. You did not let go of your life phambi kokuba uthwase, and now you want to continue that path and you don't want to let go of this thing you are now. And you don't know, by not letting go of this and continuing with this you might still hold it, but it will lose its weight, it will lose its value, and it will lose the respect it held. Because you are associating it with things that are not aligned with it because you don't want to let go of these two lives. The form of growth is receiving, letting go, and creating room to receive more. If you're not willing to let go of the old ways, then you have no room to grow, no accept new information. And growth, you can't be naive if you want to grow. If you want to grow, you cannot be naive. You have to be willing to learn, and you have to be willing to let go of a lot of things. So yeah, I will start doing lives. I'm not ready for them. But whoever is, we will start doing lives. I hope that people start to engage. We will start doing lives. I am willing and open to answer all types of questions. I will try my utmost best to answer them honestly. I won't say efficiently, but I'll be honest. Sometimes what I consider efficient is not necessarily what you would. So yes, I will try and be as honest as I can, and brutally so, but I'll try. I'll try to answer all the questions. But angizile lana ukuzodlala utye emathongo ebantfu ngithi mawuthonga lokhu nalokhu kwenzeka lokhu, that's none of my business. You could dream of a fish for that's not my business. I don't translate dreams. There's a reason for that. There's a very, very big reason for that. And yeah, if anyone wants to ask something, whether it be about ubungoma, uphahla, or the basis of how you attend life as a sangoma, I'm willing to talk to a sangoma. I would love to engage. I would love to engage with isangoma ezizothi thukela lento ikhulumayo mfana uthi uyisho ngani, ngizophendula. Or if you are a sangoma that is living a certain type of way, but you have these abstractions of yours, we can discuss in a way in which we could try and stop or try and adjust to accommodate both or all sections of your life and still be respectable to this journey that you took. Asibe ngabantu abathatha ijourney bayiqedelele, singabi izona izehluleki. Umuntu oqala into ayishiye phakathi ngoba ayivumelani ne-enjoyment yobomi bakhe. Or please, let's not do that. Rather not take this path. Many people have. I've suffered for it, but many people have. And I'm very afraid of a person who runs towards ubungoma. I'm scared. You scare me if you run towards ubungoma. I've never seen a person who wants to have TB. I've never seen a person who wants to have AIDS. I've never seen a person who wants to have flu. I've never seen a person who wants to get cancer. So I'm afraid of a person who runs towards ingulu. It scares me. That is why ngiyaxosha mina. La, ngiyaxosha. Over 20 amathwasa. Abafuna uzothwasa la. Ngithi hayi. Angithwasisi mina. Khamba. Yeah, go such and such. Because I'm very sensitive when it comes to this part of my life. And all the matwasana I do have, nginebanvana, nginebazukulu today, and I'm very happy. I am very happy with what I have. It ensures that igama likababa ngeke lawa. Than having 80 something abothwasa abangelutho. Angifuni mina ukukhipha abantu abagcoka ubuhlalo. Hayi, ngifuna ukukhipha izangoma mina. Abantu abathwasela ukwelapha isizwe. Sethwasela ukwelapha isizwe thina. Hayi ukuhlobisa. Hence I make most of my videos not wearing anything. Just that today I've been busy. That's the only reason you guys see me like this. I don't dress like this. And it takes nothing away from my abilities. I still do me. And I'm doing me. Yes. So here ngizokhuluma ngakho konke I've met ebungomeni bami. Ngizokhuluma ngakho konke engikubonile engingakuthandi, engikubonile engikuthandako. Things that I've seen izangoma do that I admire. Yeah, as much as abantu bazothi oh lo uze ngochuku la, angilwi. Hayi, angilwi. Ngizobonga kwezangoma ezenza kahle. There are many of them. Sininzi izangoma ezelapha isizwe. Ezelapha isizwe ngokuthetha, ngokukhuluma, ngamanye amagama. Ezelapha isizwe ngendlela eziningi. I will give them the respect they deserve. I will recognize umsebenzi wezangoma ezenza kahle. I will speak nonsense as far as izangoma ezingenzi kahle. I will admire and give respect to abantu abathwasile who uphold the respect that comes with ubungoma. And I will sit emahlombe kubantu abathwasile that do nonsense. This platform, this is my office, this is my space. I speak about life and how to best live it. I'm still young. I am not even living the best of my life, but I'm well on the way. I'm well on the way. And growth comes with a person who wants the people around him to grow with him. I would love abantu abazangoma bakhiphike bakhambele phezulu ngendlela right. Senze into ezi-right. Sibe ne-conversations ezikanje ezi-right. Ngifundise. Hayi, Thukela, into oyithethayo mina ngizwani nayo. Ngithi awakhuluma ngone. Wenze njani? Uthi hayi angizwani nalento ngoba lokhu nalokhu ya. Mhla uthi wena ngenze lento izongithikameza ngoba ngizothi sengiyenzile kuthi. Ngithi ngizwile gehla. Bengingayicabangi lento ngalendlela oyikhuluma ngayo. Kodwa ngizwile. Now I have learned. You gave me something which polishes my projection. It cleans my way of thinking. It smoothens my processing because now the energy and information into which I receive has a level of smoothness when it comes with understanding. So yes, that is why I'm here. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm here. I'm okay with not being liked. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. I don't want to be liked, but I'm okay with not being liked. But if I'm not liked, I would really love to be liked by people. But then there's a certain level of truth that comes with a pinch of pain. And sometimes that pinch to some people is a stab. It's not a pinch, it's a stab. It's a bullet wound. It's an amputation to some. You see? So yeah. And to some, where identity is concerned, that, my friend, English, ngeke baba, ngeke. Yeah, you see, it's a form of beheading. Found the word. Yeah. Hoy, paket akho lutho. Hlala nami, ngikhulumele mina. There's a comment line in all of my posts, in all of my videos. You have the right to say anything. You have the right to say anything. What you like and don't like about what I'm saying, what you agree and disagree with, But let's come with reality and facts. If you want to disagree with me, tell me what you're disagreeing with me about, and give me something tangible that I can hold on to. If you disagree with me, don't just disagree for the sake of disagreeing. Win. Oh, Tozan. It's been a long one. Yes, I'm gonna take a break, get something to drink or something, and come back and continue my speech on Ukpahla, because I really want us to get into the process of Ukpahla, and I want my videos to be as casual and as honest as they can be. So ngizobika indima yokuphahla and why uphahla is important, things we should do, mhlawumbe aphahla, things we shan't. Yes. So ngiyabonga. Hayi, angibongi angibongi. Buye nizobuka video elandelako. Thokoza.